they send missionaries to Africa. So that's the strategy and approach that they're trying to employ. And then we also know that we're not just evangelizing those who are new or not aware of our faith, but also we're so big on with the new evangelization.
Yes.
Because for instance, for every year, the community has a theme. For the past 3 years, it's a Marian theme. In 2012, it was the Magnificat of Mama Mary. Last year, it was Obey and Witness, about the wedding feast in Cana. And this year, it's about Behold and Ponder, that scene at the cross when Jesus was talking to Mama Mary and St. John. And so because of this, members are becoming more and more aware of the role of the Blessed Mother in our faith. And it's just such a beauty to learn more and appreciate the faith more. So we are also big on the new evangelization. As a matter of fact, a couple of years back, we were invited by Bishop Jacobs of Louisiana, because he was trying to gather movements to think about and see how we can help the new evangelization move forward here in the United States. And so we're so big on the new evangelization as well, Father.
Now, we noticed in that video you had a testimony from a bishop and priests. You're not in competition with parishes or dioceses, but you collaborate with the church.
That's not the way we work. But what we do is we ask permission first from the diocese, because Couples for Christ can be the music ministry in the parish. We're not even in competition with existing ministries within the parish. We can be the ushers. We can in some places we provide the pre-Cana. That's what the priest needs in his parish. But in other places, they just need someone to clean the church on a regular basis. So we're the cleaners in that parish. So we ask permission first before.
And Ricky was saying earlier, you're getting more requests than you can actually fulfill right now from dioceses, bishops, and priests to help with the work of evangelization.
That's very true, Father. As a matter of fact, just this year alone, we're still in the early part. We've been receiving a lot of official recognition from various dioceses and inviting us to present Couples for Christ in their different parishes.
Beautiful. Veronica, has being involved with Couples for Christ and its missionary outreach added a vitality to your own faith and your love of the Lord?
Definitely, because we're all called to work for the good, for the Lord. So by seeing this group from two different, actually, I would say 2 different places. One as a mission in Egypt, and now here in the United States. It's really interesting, and to see how the families come together to learn more about the Catholic faith, and how, Eric was saying, how all of them are involved with the church in different ministries, and then bring it to home and to reach out also to the poor, because they're doing that too. We're doing that. So it's been really a blessing.
How about for you, Pat? Has this enriched your own spiritual life?
Yes, definitely. We're not only talking about the adults, the CFC members, but I'm also inspired by our youth when they serve in the youth camp. What they do is 1 week before the actual youth camp, they would offer sacrifices already for the success of the youth camp, for a great harvest for the youth camp. So what they do, like for Mondays, they would give up TV, or Tuesday they would give up Facebook, and that's a big thing for the youth. And so when you hear stories like this, it moves you, like how they have so much love and faith for God, and how much they really want others to know more about God. It moves me. I mean, it humbles me, and you'll say, God, thank you for this such great work, that you're not only working in our lives, but also in the next generation. You're already starting putting that spirituality in them already.
It's been great to see so many pictures of young people here on the TV screens behind us, and the youth are the future. So we need to, and that was always such a central concern in previous generations, somewhat lost in our own time, to help form them, to help guide them so that they can have a direction in their lives and they can have the grace of God in their lives. Eric, if people are interested in being part of Couples for Christ, how can they get in contact with you?
We have a website. It's couplesforchristusa.org, and our global website is couplesforchristglobal.org. So they can, the contact people will be there, and all the information that they would need will be there. And we'll be very happy to go to any place to make a presentation and give them more information about Couples for Christ.
Well, thank you so much for being here. This time has gone too quickly, so we're going to have more programs with Couples for Christ.
Amen.
St. Paul writes that God gives a variety of gifts and inspires a variety of services for the common good. What gifts has He given you? What service has He inspired in you? If you have benefited from any work of the church, the Couples for Christ, EWTN, any other good work of the church, you and I have the joyful duty to pass it forward. And perhaps Couples for Christ is one of the ways that you are called to strengthen your marriage and family life and to spread the gospel too. May God bless and guide you. See you this time next week for another episode of the Church Universal.